in 1957 a musical hit Broadway that would change the course of musicals forever. That show was then adapted for film in 1961, and 10 Oscars later changed the course of movie musicals forever. Of course, I'm talking about none other than West Side Story, and Hank went on this spot with a few members of the cast.
When you trace back a common denominator to some of the most influential people in theater and film, you'd be amazed at how many of them have a West Side Story to tell. A beloved musical that became a groundbreaking film. I met with 3 fantastic New Yorkers who touched the musical that touched us all. What a story. You know, West Side Story, in many, many ways, defined the generation and really helped define New York City.
When I came to New York, a friend of ours who owned Variety Arts, which is a rehearsal hall, said they're doing a run-through, a gypsy run-through at West Side. So I went to the Broadway Theater and I'm sitting there, and all of a sudden it happened. And it happened with just the piano and rehearsal, shoes, clothes, nothing, no lights, no nothing, magic. Hardened show gypsies standing on their feet applauding after every number. After Officer Krupke, I think we stopped the show, like they stopped the show for about 10 minutes straight.
It was incredible, wasn't it?
Electrifying.
It was electrifying.
It was such a wonderful show to do because of the material.
I can do any step from West Side Story, but I can't remember the Scarlet Pimpernel that I did a year and a half ago. We loved being in New York, and we all wanted to stay here, and it rained a lot, and so we would hope it would rain, and we would do rain dances, but they actually forbid us to do rain dances after a while, because, and it would rain.
All of you have used the term gypsy. When you use it, you smile.
Well, it means family. In fact, it was almost like degrading. I'm a gypsy, you know, you're not a star.
Yeah, you're not a featured player.
And that's what kind of got us together, you know, we all felt so close
It's the
because
family
of that.
part.
Family.
We all go through the same gut-wrenching auditions to get what we get. You have to prove yourself every night, every time, and when you do that, even if you don't like that other person, there is a respect that's built in that it is family no matter what.
A lot of the gypsies lived on the Upper West Side, isn't it?
Yeah, it was cheap.
It was then, it ain't now.
Yeah. When you were doing it, I mean, did you think it was going to be what it was?
Well, it took so long. We were 9 months on the job, and they kept telling us, we don't know if this movie's going to work or not. So we thought, maybe we're in this dumb little movie.
We did a little research on the movie. There was over 24 different locations, all on the West Side.
It's amazing to think that West Side took place originally where Lincoln Center is now. And then people don't believe that. They said, are you kidding? No, it's now Lincoln Center.
Do you think there'll ever be anything like it again?
Gwen Verdon said it. She said, if I'd have known it was the golden age, I would have paid more attention.
So gypsies, here we are, Lincoln Center. They actually postponed the construction of this.
I know.
You were done.
We didn't know that. We just knew we were going to New
That's
York.
amazing.
Incredible.
Yeah, because all the buildings were empty, and then they put windowsills and flowers and a fruit stand.
Then those tenements became this.
But this is where we did the rain dance.
So can you do that for me?
No, you don't want to see that.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
No, we can't.
I'm told if you got cast, you had to know how to do that.
You bet.
So give me a little bit of that.
When you're
A jet, you're a jet all the way from your first finger. Guys, I'll tell you, it doesn't get any better than this. It doesn't.
See, now he did that beautifully. Do that once again. It's got
like this.